Good morning, Roadrunner. It's my 0 day, and look where I am. You've been here before, because you showed me pictures of it. This is called Madison, Boulder, and you can see it's big. Robin is there in the foreground. So, I know this is not up, you wouldn't probably go here if I didn't tell you to, but let me give you a little explanation of what this is. This is the largest known glacial erratic in North America and probably one of the largest in the world. This is a boulder that weighs over 6,000 tons. And it came from, most likely, they don't know exactly, but it came from White Ledge, which is, 5-6 miles from here. And the glacier picked it off the ledge when they were here and they were moving south. And then as the glaciers retreated, things like this dropped out of the glacial sheet and landed here. But this is quite an interesting rock. So now that would make a good stone wall, wouldn't it? Good morning, Roadrunner. I am here at the Pinkham Notch Visitor Center, and I stayed at the Joe Dodge Lodge last night. And you can see there's quite a group already this morning. The Seek the Peak is a fundraiser for the Mount Washington Observatory, and that's their big event this weekend. So they're staged here. And then I think the main event is held down by at the beginning of the auto road going up Mount Washington. So should be a fun event for them. Just waiting to get in to have some breakfast, and then my sister Robin and I are going to go up Wildcat. We're going to go up the traditional way, hit Wildcat D and then Wildcat A, and then I'll wait for Janet, and she's coming up 19-mile Brook Trail, and will meet me up at Wildcat A. Robin will continue down 19-mile and pass her, coming back to get her car. And then we're staying at the Carter Notch Hut tonight. So looking forward to today. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Good temperatures. I mean, you can see I have a fleece on. When's the last time I had a fleece on in the morning? It's like in the 50s. And and tomorrow, not so great weather, unfortunately. But Janet's gonna do. I'm gonna do Carter Dome, South Carter, Middle Carter with her. Then she'll take the Imp Trail down. I'll continue on. She'll pick me up on the other side of Gorham. So she's gonna get 4 of her 48 done, and after that, she only has 2 left. So at the end of tomorrow, we'll see how many 48ers that I've done on this little AT thing through the White Mountains. I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, if you're ever gonna see a moose, this is prime moose habitat right here. And I don't see one this morning. I see a robin, but no moose. So we're heading down the Lost Pond Trail, and then we take a hard left, and this is one of the steeper climbs on the Appalachian Trail, and that'll bring us to the top of Wildcat D, which is the ski area, and then we hike over to Wildcat A. So we're gonna put ourselves into climbing gear here and shortly, and up we go. It's amazing a tree can grow with no soil, basically. Just the roots come all the way off the rock. Did I mention it was steep? So that's the Pinkham Visitor Center down there. And when we were leaving, they put out at 7 o'clock, they put out the lot full sign. And look at all the cars that are parked since we left on the road. And there's Huntington Ravine. And that's not the top, but that's a ridge on Mount Washington. And then Glen Boulder is over there. You can't really see it. And parking for the Ellis Falls is right there. It's a brand new parking lot that they just made. It just opened up a few months ago. And it's full. People are out today. It's Saturday. And it's a beautiful day in the Whites. I mean, where else would you want to be? So this is a good spot to take a video. So on the left is Tuckerman's Ravine, and on the right is Huntington Ravine. I was having breakfast. The guy sitting across from me was gonna go up Huntington with ropes. There's some cliffs that hikers or climbers like to rope up on. That's a whole nother level of adventure. But I mean, this is about as good of a day and picture of Mount Washington that you're ever gonna get. Okay, we made it to the top of the chairlift. So how'd you like that climb?
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Wasn't it?
Perfect conditions.
Yeah.
The views were great. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Right. They just need to pave it.
And flatten it a bit.
And flatten it a bit. And we are on top of Wildcat D, another 4,000er. And what's wrong with that view? Mount Adams, Mount Madison, and that coal in between was where we stayed at the Madison hut. And we're on top of Wildcat, so that's our second 4,000 of the day. And that's number 26 for me since I started at Moosilauke about, I don't know, about a week or so ago. And there's Carter Notch Hut. And that's the way we gotta go. Down, down, down. Down. Hi, Janet.
Hi.
How was your hike up Wildcat?
Really nice, actually.
Yeah?
Better than the way you came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than that way.
The Wildcat D is tough.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
nice to see you guys up here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fancy meeting you up here.
Fancy meeting you.
One's walked from Georgia, one's walked from Maine, and one's from Mass. Now watch me fall.
Yeah. Filming.
There he is. Gray J Central.
And that's a Gray J. And here's the lake that's right next to Carter Notch Hut. And that right up there is where we were looking down from. And here we are at Carter Notch Hut. And I think this is the smallest of them all. It's built in 1914. We're at 3,500 feet. And it's, yeah, this building's just for the dining.
The whole crew of these guys, the boss, the black lights.